Hey, second grade mathematicians. I hope you're doing well. I have a question for you. How many of you like jelly beans? Can you give me a thumbs up if you like them? And even if you don't, just come along for the ride. I know you're not supposed to eat that many of them at a time, but sometimes a sweet treat like that is super fun. So now I want you to think back to our time at Roosevelt and remember Kenny. He would come and help us keep our campus clean. He's always a super friendly guy. Well, he loves jelly beans. So our problem today is about Kenny. And we want to figure out how many jelly beans Kenny ate. Okay? So here is our problem. Kenny had some jelly beans and then he ate some. Now he has some jelly beans left. How many jelly beans did Kenny eat? So this problem structure is a little bit different than what we've been doing lately, but I really want you to think about what's happening in the problem and what makes sense. So let's get right to it. So Kenny maybe had 232 jelly beans and ate some, and now he has 89 jelly beans left. How many jelly beans did Kenny eat? Would it make sense that he ate more than 232 jelly beans in this case? I don't think so, right? It's going to be somewhere, maybe 100 something. Okay, so think about what is reasonable and what is unreasonable. So when you're solving the problem, you can be thinking about that, and that will help you with your accuracy. All right, now Kenny had 1,352 jelly beans. He ate some of them, and now he has 889 jelly beans left. How many jelly beans did Kenny eat? Kenny had 692 jelly beans, and he ate some. Now he has 359 jelly beans left. How many jelly beans did Kenny eat? And lastly, this is a big one. If you want a challenge, Kenny had 3,832 jelly beans. He ate some, and now he has 1,789 jelly beans left. How many jelly beans did Kenny eat? Now remember, mathematicians, we know how many Kenny starts with, and we know how many he has left. So what are we trying to figure out? Can you let me know? Yeah, we're trying to figure out how many he ate. There are a variety of ways that you could solve this strategy. I want you to use the one that makes sense to you. Could you subtract? Maybe. Could you add? Maybe. So that's how we become flexible thinkers. So remind your parents that if you need help with this, to leave space for you to use the strategy that makes sense to you. All right, here we go. So Kenny had jelly beans, and he ate some of them, and now he has jelly beans left. How many jelly beans did Kenny eat? I think sometimes it helps to make a picture of this story in our mind. So we can use the jelly bean bag here and our image of Kenny in our mind, that he has this bag of jelly beans, and then he eats some, and then he looks in the bag, and he sees how many are left. So we're trying to figure out how many he ate. All right, so now let's see how you're going to put your just right number set in the problem. So remember that in the pink square, you're going to put the first number, and in the yellow square, you're going to put the second number. And that's pretty important, particularly for this problem. All right, so now that I've underlined all of the number set options, I want you to point to the number set that feels just right to you. Can you give me a thumbs up when you did it? Awesome. So now we're going to read the problem together, and you're going to plug your number set in to the space. Ready? Here we go. Kenny had jelly beans. He ate some of them. Now he has jelly beans left. How many jelly beans did Kenny eat? All right, mathematicians. Remember, you can use the virtual manipulatives that are linked here at the bottom, or you can use the link in your Google Classroom. You can use pictures to solve this problem. You can use numbers or words. The template will be in Seesaw, but you can also print one out from your daily learning plan. And you can also solve the problem in your digital learning notebook and just take a picture of that and upload it to Seesaw. Remember, mathematicians, we're in the second part of second grade, so things are starting to get a little tricky. But remember also that it's okay to struggle a little bit, and that productive struggle makes your brain stronger. So if you start solving the problem and suddenly it stops making sense, stop, think, and try it again. We want to build those math thinking muscles, build that perseverance, and build your math confidence. I know you can do this, and your teachers and I are so excited to see what you can do. Off you go.